Hey girl, look, I kind of hate that I have to say this to you, okay? Because I don't think you should have to do this. I don't think you should have to monetize your lifestyle. I really don't. I'm an idealist, maybe like you. I think that you should not even just be here or have to deal with any of this anyway, okay? Or that we could live in a realm where there was no pain or suffering, we didn't have to eat, we didn't have to drink, we didn't have to sleep or have shelter or protection from the crazies of the world with a locked door and a bunch of gates. We could just exist. That is not this realm. And so, you're here now. Like me, maybe you don't have a value that would allow you to end your existence here without consequence, and so you need money. And if you're beautiful, you need a lot of it. I'll tell you why. You need it to protect yourself from exploitation by men and businesses. You also need a lot of money for lattes of the matcha persuasion. Makeup, skincare, rest, supplements, gym memberships, all of these things cost money. And so you need to monetize your lifestyle. So, if you are pretty, even if you're not pretty, there's honestly something for everyone. If you are good at talking, even if you're not good at talking, are you good at photography, videos? What do you like talking about? What do you like doing? Show it. Literally just show it off. Teach something. What do you know about that other people don't? Make some videos about it and see what happens. Even if they're like things that you think, you just wouldn't expect, right? Because that's the weird thing about this world. You just don't know what's gonna pop off. And all it takes is one video. This is why you see me on here. I post all the time because I have won the YouTube lottery multiple times. I have been a broke content creator. And by the way, I was broke, but at the time, I was living with a boyfriend or something like that. But yeah, living a very minimalistic lifestyle at times. And suddenly, I would make one video that would send me into a completely different tax bracket. They cut the sidewalk off here. I was just talking to my friend in Italy, who was showing me these like beautiful cable cars. You get to the top, and you've got these like charcuterie boards with beer and wine, and I'm not into beer and wine, but if I was in Italy on a cable car, yep, I would be having both. I don't know, man. I don't want to leave Canada. I've experienced what that is like, and I also know in depth what the expat experience is like in Italy, and apparently it's quite terrible. As far as like red tape goes, you're not going to get a job, and you're going to have like constant issues with like licensing, driving, property, all kinds of stuff. But the cable car and the mountaintop and the skiing with the mountain biking and I look at that and I'm like, well, you got that here in Canada. But things are changing here. Look at these beautiful lilies. So yeah, this is my message to you. If you're watching this and you've been thinking about stuff like this message is for you. This is for my neighbor's dog as well. We don't have dogs as bad as this usually here in Canada. That's more of a Mexico thing, but here we are. Now there's some things about monetizing your life that I think people get wrong. And I talked about this in my other video, I can't remember which one. But like, I'm not saying, Oh my god, there's a hole in the fence. Should I try it? Should I try getting through the hole in the fence? I'm gonna try it. No, I'm not. This is kind of fun. This is kind of a fun little janky video. So anyway, when I say to monetize your life, I don't mean sit there and go pick up a hobby like a Malibu housewife, okay? I'm not saying, yeah, you know how much you love making art? Yep. Go and paint some little watercolors and sell them on the beach. No, this is not what I'm saying. I'm not saying go pick up some seashells and put glitter on them and make necklaces. No, this is not what I'm saying. When I say to monetize your life, I mean to showcase, and teach, and then sell the teaching. And even if you just start like that, you know, you're making things and you're teaching how to make it, and then you're selling the process of how you made money from teaching it, or how to do a certain thing. And eventually, if you gain notoriety from that, well, then people are going to want to buy the items that you have. For most people, selling arts and crafts, or like your quote-unquote passions, I mean, this is not popular, right? Because all the, you know, people want to tell you, like, there's this one person I know, and actually I do know one person like that, who sells jewelry on Etsy. She's been doing that for a long time, and she's been successful at it. But she started out by making videos showing how to make it. Her name's Sarah Landry, and she makes videos showing the creation process. And that's what drives people to buy her products. She's not going and buying a $100 table at a farmer's market and sitting there with her little trinkets. No. So this is what I'm telling you. Harness the power of social media. Harness your beauty and beam it out to the world. Use your words. Use your beautiful words. And if you have any questions, let me know in the comments, because I'm coming back with info to help people do this, because I mean, doing this is why I'm still alive to this day. Oh my god, look at this garden. There's so many in it. So nice. I love seeing this. You're going to be seeing this all over Edmonton. Everyone's putting in a garden now. This is gorgeous. That was what I did at the beginning of the pandemic. I was living in a little condo downtown Calgary, and yeah, all I had, oh my god, look at these birds eating the berries. I don't know if you can see them, probably not. All I had was a huge wraparound balcony, and I had some south-facing windows, and I had some fish water because I had a beta. So yeah, you can look back on my Instagram at that time and you can see that's what I started doing. Anyhow, I think I'm done with this for the day. I'm headed to the construction zone, aka